Hi, thanks for joining us again on Celebrating Act Two. This is our fabulous weekly two old guys talking about really important stuff, saving the world kind of thing. And um, you know that Celebrating Act Two, our whole premise is that we're living longer, healthier lives, much more than our parents or grandparents ever did. And we're here, Art and I are here to kind of help you navigate your senior years and make the best of them. And of course, we keep coming up with new proof that we are right.
Well, and well, I say you'd rather be right than president. So we're co-founders. But putting that aside, that was a little election humor. Uh, some people didn't find that that's humorous. But anyway, in yes, we are living longer, healthier lives, and I think one of the, to me, one of the most interesting things is the development of terminology, not just living longer, okay, but it's called health span. And that means the amount of time that we are living longer, but healthier and enjoying life as we were when we were younger, when a lot of diseases didn't develop. And this November issue of AARP has the headline Super Agers. And it's really talking about many of the developments that have already happened and will be happening over the next 10 or 15 years as projected, that will give us longer health spans, but also much more quality than just
Yeah,
surviving with some chronic diseases, but
right.
really reversing a lot of those things. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw up right now an image of about 15 or 20 books that I've read over the last 10 or 15 years because I've really been interested in researching this entire area, starting with, you can see it probably near the bottom, the China study, uh,
Yep.
and lots of different titles, which you can see for yourself if you're interested. Send us a note and I'll send you a copy of it. But the importance of this is that there are all sorts of uh, uh, developments that are happening that are going to, and probably in an affordable way, give us much more quality of life, not just longevity. And that's what this health span is all about. So we're fortunate in that, especially for the earlier people in uh, the baby boomer world, many of these things will be probably routine by the time you hit your 70s and higher. So they're really going to be of great value to you.
Yeah. Everybody's taking advantage of, and it's not just medicine either, I don't think, Art. I think it's a lot of lifestyle choices that people are making.
Mhm.
We're active longer. I think about Donna Lynn, who's in her 60s or maybe just pushed 70, and she is so lithe and so flexible for her age. It's amazing, and she's teaching us how to, build muscle and
Sure.
keep moving and things like that. And I think of Dr. Liz, who is certainly not in her senior years yet. She's over 50, but she has been giving us great advice on the medical side. In fact, semaglutides is
Mm.
this new thing. Is it Ozempic that is
That's
a
one of them. There are a
semaglutide?
bunch of them. Sure.
And they're talking about this drug as a new miracle drug. It's got side effects that are so wonderful. They're going to start using it everywhere, or testing it everywhere. So yeah, we are living in a wonderful age where I think people are definitely making an effort to change their lives to live longer, live better longer, and that's what we're doing. We're trying to help people live your life in a sensible way. We want you to know what you can expect when you hit 60 and 70 and 80.
Yeah, and
So
also,
if
might I
you know what
say,
to expect, you can be prepared for it.
I think to phrase it in a slightly different way, um, many of the things that we talk about that we share with you don't have to do with health span. It has to do with people doing exciting things in their 60s, 70s, and 80s, whether they're retired or not. But I think that on the health side, you should be aware of them, and we'll bring up all sorts of things that we've experienced or we know people have experienced through the interviews we've done or personal experience, so that you can be a better advocate for yourself with your medical professionals and to ask
Yeah.
questions. Is this kind of therapy available for me? Because there may be some of your doctors who are just overwhelmed or just do the standard stuff and the standard blood test. You say, do I have a B12 a deficiency? Well, it may or may not be important to most people, but you may be feeling some of the effects, and if we've talked about it, that's fine. There are lots of different things that we'll talk about, so you can be a better advocate for yourself, because all these developments are happening really quickly. Some of them probably won't be available for 5 or 10 years, but others might be available now, and you'll be at least aware of the trends of these things.
Yeah. And listen to Art, because he knows. He read all those books.
Now, I know some stuff.
For more on Celebrating Act Two, visit our webpage, follow us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, and tell your friends. Celebrating Act Two is the user manual for the second half of your life.